As an entrepreneur, not all feedback that we get is going to be positive. And we have to understand and truly find how we can get that feedback and understand that it's okay. I remember, and it still happens, we send employee satisfaction surveys out where not everybody is happy all the time, right? Maybe people are going through something in their life. It's maybe changed the course of what they're looking for, their expectations, their needs have changed. And sometimes people who are really aligned, they start to get offline and the feedback gets to be a little bit difficult to hear sometimes. Same goes for client satisfaction surveys. As much as we continue to be aligned with creating this great client service experience, we have a lot of humans that are involved, and every now and again, there's a human delay or a complication that creates a challenge and a friction. And sometimes getting that feedback is difficult to hear. But one thing that we need to know as a leader, if you want to inspire everybody to be aligned and you want to continue to find the greatest way that you solve ongoing problems for your team, for your clients, we need to be able to accept that feedback and not be defensive. We need to be able to take in that feedback of our leadership team is really struggling. We feel undercompensated, underappreciated. Okay, even though you're giving your heart and soul to try and compensate and create a culture and support for everybody, when you get that feedback, it can be painful, but we need to understand it from everybody else's perspective, because maybe there's a quick solution to be able to solve that problem. If someone's feeling underappreciated, is there a new way? And maybe we ask them as well, what is it that you feel unappreciated for? What is it that we're having a challenge with feeling appreciated? What do you not feel appreciated for? What do you feel like you should be appreciated for that you're not getting that recognition for? And then let's look and see how we can accomplish that. Because for the most part, negative feedback might, again, be somebody having a difficult day, a period of time in their life that's a little bit challenging. And how do we support them? How do we communicate that? Because a lot of times getting that negative feedback is an opportunity for us to clear the air with people to just say, oh, you know what? We actually didn't make a mistake on that, or we didn't forget about you. We actually sent you a message, but we never heard back. And here's sort of the correspondence. And maybe that clears the air and some misaligned sort of information. So being able to ask for that feedback is super powerful. What we do with that information is even more powerful. Showing that we care about that feedback and that we're invested in continuing to make things better is something that's really powerful too. And I know I've had team members, I've had clients who in the past, there's been a challenging situation. And when you can demonstrate that you resolve that situation and that you care and you're investing in making sure those things don't happen again, then it's a really powerful thing. Those people who were maybe not super happy with either being a team member or a customer, you've solved the problem, they all of a sudden can become your biggest cheerleader, which is amazing because now you can get a testimonial from those customers, those people that say, hey, we did have a challenge, we worked through it together and we solved the problem and now we're better than ever. That is an extremely honest, real testimonial that could go a really long way. So feedback is important. We have to understand that we need to be able to take it. We need to just bring it all in without responding immediately, think through it, think from everybody's perspective, and then look at ways that we can solve this going forward.